Welcome back, everybody, to Fireside Cast. It's week 2 of Highlander, and you know what that means. Upward F11. I am joined by my good old pal, Arcade. Say hello, everybody. Say hello to Arcade.
Hey,
Arcade, say hi to everyone.
hey, guys. Pleasure to be here.
All right, as Red Team already readied up, we're going to introduce the teams. On the side of It's Over, we have Package of Lies on Scout, PK Beats on Soldier, Cyber Wizard on Pyro, Corebot on Demo, Epic Gamer 92 on Heavy, Plague on Engineer, Terrier 64 on Medic, Octo on Sniper, Raw on Spy. Players to look out on this team is Cyber Wizard on Pyro. He's played Advanced Spy, off-classing on Pyro. And another person to look out for is Epic Gamer 92 on Heavy. He has some intermediate experience on Medic. However, his game sense should help him out during this match. Arcade, take away the other team.
I will gladly do so. The other team we have tonight is Skial Hunks. First, we have Jeffel on Scout, Heavy Guy on Soldier. That is one interesting name for a Soldier player. Arsonist Goose on Pyro, Novus on Demo, Boldat on Heavy, ADN on NG, Blows on Medic, Tolero on Sniper, and Pixel on Spy. I actually do not recognize any of these players. I played NAM like only 2 seasons ago, but players seem to just be changing.
Most of these players are brand new. It's either their first or second season, besides the obvious players who have played in higher divs.
Such as Cyber Wizard, who I do very much recognize as one of the heads of the Spy Discord, which he's definitely a very good player.
Hey, Arcade, you know the strat that Cyber Wizard is known for?
Oh?
Like, the red tape recorder on Vigil second?
Ooh, I was not aware of this. However, Red Tape Recorder is pretty underrated, so I'm actually
yeah, like
quite an interesting strategy.
Cyber Wizard coined the strat on Vigil second where the gun is pulled. The moment the gun is placed, red tape it, gun goes away.
Huh.
And you have spies doing that in all the divs, including Invite, time to time.
Well, I definitely do like the Red Tape Recorder. I don't think it's used as much, but I'm curious to see if we might see any Red Tape Recorder shenanigans on this map. I doubt it.
I doubt it. If it was Vigil, I would expect it, but Upward, I'm going to assume it's going to be a pretty standard play-by-play. Well, it's amateur. We'll see some odd things.
I was about to say, yeah. It's I'd say normally it may not be great, but you also have to think about if they can make it work, I think it would be hilarious. I'm always a fan of off-meta strats. Pyro Jetpack, Red Tape Recorder Spy. I mean, even oh goodness, Huntsman Sniper. I've seen a couple times. Always a fan of those.
Once in a while, you'll see a Huntsman Sniper. Like Landscape a few seasons ago, one main on Huntsman Sniper.
Nah.
He did. His team was doing a lot of work, but there's times where he sneaks up, wins the SVS, gets a heavy pick, boom, team is pushing.
Cannot imagine winning the SVS with just the Huntsman just walk up and put an arrow through their skull.
It's especially with sniper SVSs, you win them the most just by catching the sniper with their pants down. They're not looking at you, you surprise them. Yeah. That's how you get it.
I mean,
but the Huntsman you can't sort of scope. So it's sort of like a muscle memory.
You can't get second scoped if you aren't scoping in the first place.
Exactly.
And I mean, obviously it might just be pregame shenanigans, but Octo is on the Huntsman at the moment, so maybe we'll see some Huntsman gameplay. Fingers crossed.
I would love to, but it's probably just having a little fun.
Oh, well, hello, Cyber Wizard.
Cyber Wizard, congrats on winning the match in the future. What can you tell us about the match?
Of course.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah, basically, I was running Jetpack Pyro, and I thought it was pretty funny, and yeah, I think that won us the game in the future.
Yeah, I'm just saying, though, you flanking behind on Upward Blast into their flock with a backburner, amazing. You will wipe the full combo and save your game.
No, yeah. Future me is is popping off right now. It was pretty insane.
Hey, I mean, the game isn't over till it's over. While I would like to see some funny shenanigans win the match, It's AM. Anything can happen.
Oh yeah, no. I'm curious to see how this game goes. I think you guys will be amused by some of our gameplay though. I'll say that. We've been cooking some stuff up.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious.
I'm looking to see it. Anything else you want to say, like, before the match starts?
Just good luck to everybody on both teams. This has been a fun season so far. So enjoy the show, everybody.
I think we plan to. I'm very afraid of what you have in store, Cyber Wizard.
I'm excited.
You are gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. All right, I guess I'll go head back to my team now.
All right, Cyber Wizard, good luck with your match.
Thank you.
All right,
short but sweet.
Now I'm curious now, because I feel like they're running they're gonna do something unorthodox.
He may just do it for the content, all things considered.
I mean, like, that's the whole thing that's why everyone loves amateur. You're gonna see some things that you're not gonna see in other divs.
I mean, I love, like, I've always been somebody who enjoys the unconventional, especially when it catches people off guard, because then you can tell that they're screaming internally that they're not playing right, yet you lose to it, and it is, it's such a good feeling.
Especially for amateurs, like learning basic team fundamentals and adapting. Like, if somebody's running Flog Pyro, you have to adapt to that. Because, it's like, that's why, like, Flog could be sometimes viable in these lower divs, because, like, they don't know how to act with a Pyro just running straight at you.
I mean, he's menacing. This pregame's getting me hyped. I think
we're still waiting on one more player on the side of It's Over.
Okay. We got our production going.
Roll them out!
Dan, got any predictions yourself?
It's like, this is like the first time looking at both of these teams. Like, if this was like week 5, I have their history, I've seen maybe 1 or 2 matches, I could give a clear answer. But I'm biased towards It's Over, just because some of these players have experience already in higher divs. Like, I'm expecting a lot out of, like, Epic Gamer, Cyber Wizard. I feel like they know what they're doing-ish, and they have, like, gotten the information to their team.
Most
so likely. I'm gonna say it's like a 2-1.
Okay. I'd probably, like, I want to agree with you on that. But again, like, not knowing who these players are also means there's a possibility that they're just cracked. Like, I don't know how good their players are. Like, their sniper could be, I mean, god tier levels of just aim. I do probably agree. I think It's Over might just take the match, especially, like, again, like Cyber Wizard and Epic Gamer. But I don't know. Again, it's AM. Anything can happen, and I really hope we see some upsets. I think it would make for some great content.
I'm hoping it's like an even match, because that's where, like, your heart gets throbbing, you don't know who's gonna win, and all the excitement comes flowing. Wait, did It's Over ready up with 8 people?
I'm not sure.
I'm hoping it's not an 8v9. That would be a little
It'd be a little funky, but it would make for some pretty funny.
Okay, okay, their scout's about to load. They're just trying to get a move on.
Fair enough. Looks like It's Over is going to be on attack first. So hopefully we see some pyro jetpack. Fingers crossed.
I mean, like, it's been, like, I wouldn't say it's meta per se, but it's becoming more and more common to run jetpack pyro on first offense, just for an extra body you're throwing in on playground.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, and it could work. Like, I've seen it. If the enemy team's prepped for it, then, like, maybe not. It may not be, like, as good. But then again, like, it all depends on placement of the players. So I guess we'll see. Looks like he is actually staying on it pre-game, so, or, like, you know, in the ready up. I'm excited. I want to see some crazy bombs coming in here.
Yeah, I see Cyber Wizard on his iconic back burner already. Looking for any other... Wait, package on Force of Nature.
What? Okay, that's actually really funny.
Looking
I mean,
for
like,
any other weird weapons.
oh wait, no, maybe. I think he might have switched back to stock scatter. I don't know. Like, I feel like with Scout, like, there's obviously metal loadouts, but I don't think any of the guns is like objectively bad. It just maybe babyface, maybe. I'm not really sure. Like, I've heard my team complain about it before. When it comes
there's
to
Scouts who uses like a what's it, the shortstop, just for a different preference.
Okay, yo, Octo is actually on the Huntsman. Hold up, wait,
he is?
He is. He's actually on the Huntsman. All right. All right, I'm curious to see how this goes in. Looks like we're about to see a bomb coming in from Cyber Wizard, heading up the hill. It gets immediately tapped by Talaro. Good, nice, beautiful shot. They're trying to fight for hill here. It's over. It's just pushing up the cart as much as they can. Just getting prepped.
Pullback just got exploded. Like even in IM main, like teams struggled to have the basic coordination just to sack all together.
PK Beats got blown up by blows. Sentry gun goes down, and Epic Gamer just gets tapped by Talaro. Talaro's just holding this down. This is a really solid ult from them. They're not like getting like any presence.
Also, these crit stickies are interesting.
Octo takes down Talaro. Oh, he switched off the Huntsman here. Okay, okay. I respect it for the SVS. Looks like we see a bomb coming in PK Beats right side. Maybe trying to get up on the playground. No, falling back here. Octo looking for a pick. Does manage to kill Arsonist Goose. PK Beats gets traded out by Jeffel and Boldat. Looks like we might be about to see a use over hill. Yeah, we're about to see a use over hill. Use come in from over. Looks like Skial is just able to just milk their Uber. Yep, really late use, but it should hopefully push them off. Talaro gets a pick on a Plague. Territory gets dropped by Jeffel. Jeffel, really solid Scout Uber here. Just pushing it's over back. Jeffel might be able to get some picks on the huge pick on the PK Beats. Just some solid trades coming out. Yeah. The late Uber use was just so solid for them. They weren't forced to use early, so they were just able to milk it and get such free space.
I really can't stress it enough on upward first. Like, if you could clear out the start of the area, clear out the flank, you could like get some space for
Plague gets dropped by
Uber a little bit.
I think we're about to see. Yeah, we're about to see the flank push in. Cyberwizard are going in for the bomb, misses. Raw gets a stab onto Talaro though. Skial has no more sniper. Cyberwizard hops up onto their playground, just running it in. The med gets the med's like one. Bluffs gets dropped down by Cobalt and Cyberwizard together. And Skial just gets pushed back up the hill. The beautiful bomb from Cyberwizard, totally worth it. Oh my goodness.
The one thing that lost it is Bolbat stepped off a playground, and they just took playground.
Yeah.
And everyone just collapsed after that.
I feel like your life does matter quite a bit on heavy when it comes to that, but I don't know, like dropping off at that point is not great. We see a bomb coming in from the side of heavy guy gets dropped at package. Octo, Crowball, PK Beats, and Territory all getting dropped on the attack, so it looks like it's over. Oh wait, no, they're meant to get some picks back. Talaro is still up though, holding down hill, and yeah, it's over. Is just forced to kind of regroup and wait for some players. I do see Cyberwizard in the tunnel right now. Maybe looking to flank. No.
Yeah, it looks like Skial is able to retake hills. Like, retaking hills in lower divs is not a common occurrence, but I'm glad they're able to.
Octo's trying to take the SVS on hill. Oh, both Talaro and Octo both miss. As it's over, just trying to take space. Again, both snipers hit, but no headshots here. Talaro does get pinned into house. Raw actually looking for a stab on the sniper here. Manages to get Talaro. Beautiful stab from Raw. PK Beats get dropped by Jeffel. Crowball also gets finished off. Epic Games trades into Novus. Plague drops to Jeffel. And I mean, it was a huge sniper pick, but it looks like it's over. Isn't able to push super far yet. We're just waiting. Oh, sap onto the gun from Raw. That's what they need to push in. The gun and the dispenser goes down. 80 and drops to package. Jeffel dies to package as well. Octo gets stabbed, and so does Epic Gamer, though. It's over. Is just getting cleaned. Oh, in the back. But, oh, Raw with the stab on the Boldat. That's their heavy down. And yeah, it's over. Just gonna be able to send this in. Maybe try to protect their players, but no.
Oh, we know the Uber's come out.
The Uber. The Uber comes out, but it's just too late. There's no value from it. And no.
Oh, Cyber gets the medic. No.
Blows got caught out post Uber. That's absolutely huge for it's over.
Like, the most important hold is upward third. Like, if second gets rolled, you have time to set up. However, it's like,
with no med, and the fact that they're just taking bucket aggressively, and Boldat's just kind of caught here. Okay, does manage to get out, but it looks like they're just taking bucket. Epic Gamer maybe looking to take
Like,
bucket here.
Skial does it right. They could
Dog
retake
gets a
it.
headshot on a crowbar, but doesn't manage to kill him. Octo's trying to peek. Oh! Talaro drops Octo, and Talaro immediately gets traded out by Raw. So no snipers on either side. The demo gets dropped by Raw too. So much value. I mean, it goes 2 for 2, but the value of the sniper dropping and a use coming in from It's Over just secures that point.
Wait.
Yeah. But maybe Pixel? Pixel might be looking for a play here. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like Skial is going to give this up and go straight for last. It's a fast time, but if they do it right, they can milk quite a bit of time.
You better get caught. No! Oh no! The reflector of the pipe! Oh no! It's Over's medic died to a reflected pipe and... Oh, that's not good. I think they might just try to send it up through tiles here, maybe? No, the spy gets immediately dropped, and Crowball and Soldier. PK beats. They're just getting huge damage. Boldat drops Cyber Wizard. Crowball gets traded out by Jeffel. Cyber Wizard does manage to kill Goose and get traded out by Jeffel. So, at the end of the scuffle, it looks like they still have Clock, but only barely.
Yeah, Soldier, Spy, that's all they have in Clock. Like, the main reason why teams don't opt for tiles these days is it's super easy to sack. Soldier from Harry Potter, running people upstairs. You could quickly lose people in the hold, but luckily Skial is able to stabilize.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like It's Over. Yeah, they're trying to push in from lower. Evil Pixel, I think, is going to look for some type of play here. So they're trying to... Oh, there's a huge underhold from Skial. Cyber Wizard gets picked off by Heavy Guy. The med drops too! Skial's aggressive underhold just kills like their entire team, and Octo gets picked off by Heavy post-fight too.
Whatever, like, It's Over... Well,
Wait,
Gamers
Blows gets dropped by Raw! Huge stab! And managed to kill Novus as well! So... It's Over's med died, but Skiles is dead too, and the cart's pushed so close. Heavy Guy's just holding it down in tiles here, but I think he's about to get picked off by the NG. Pick's looking for a stab here, but no, doesn't manage to get the kill. Maybe looking for a late cart.
Oh, cart!
No, gets picked off. The cart's just being pushed. They do manage to hold on just a little bit. They have their sniper and pub spot here. Okay, they have players all over the cart. Boldat's holding it from under, so they're just gonna be able to rush the cart. Maybe. Oh, Boldat getting picked off by the stickies here. No, but Heavy Guy gets killed on the Crowball. Cyber Wizard, I think, is looking to flank underneath here. Going for a jetpack up into pub spot? Cyber Wizard's just sending it into their spawn here. Distracting enough, maybe giving his team some space. And they're just able to push cart. Like, there's nobody really contesting him. Okay. Oh, there are a couple players under, but no. My goodness, this is such a scuffle. And the scout on cart does manage to kill the med here. Epic Gamer gets shot by Talarum, and they managed to kill off Crowballs as well.
It's a little chaotic, but in order to push upward last, 3 things need to happen. Gun needs to go down, sniper needs to go down, demo man needs to go down. As long as 2 of those things are up, you're not pushing last.
Yeah. It's a bit...
Like,
oh, Raw gets picked off by Goose. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Just unfortunate late deaths. But, I mean... I don't know. Yeah, they're back to holding tiles again? They just take any space they can get with. I mean, I respect that. Raw may be looking for a pick.
PKB's got the force, actually.
Oh no, Raw just barely misses out on the kill on the Soldier. Unfortunate. The dispenser isn't placed properly. Talaro's just a free pick. Talaro goes down and the gun is sapped. Raw with the huge picks. They're just going to be able to push this with Raw, and it's an entire... I totally missed the team fight.
At 7:45 time, this isn't bad.
I got totally distracted by Raw just going nuclear on pub spot, but yeah, no, just It's Over with the beautiful team fight. It's so chaotic. I don't know where to look. Last point is so like all over the place.
No, it's like especially with It's Over. Their players were scattered. Like their pyro was in pub spot. You had like PK beats and tiles. It's like chaos could be a double-edged sword. It could be good. It could be bad. But as long as the defense is scrambled, card is yours.
I mean, the chaos is good as long as you can make use of it. Like, if you can create chaos and then, like, your flank players know how to navigate it, you can get med picks, sniper picks, you can get gun down even sometimes. I mean, there's so much chaos, especially... I thought it was funny. The dispenser spot on last, the dispenser was not placed properly, so Raw was able to just slip by and get the gun, the sniper, and the NG all in one swoop.
Like, especially in lower divs, like NGs, they have trouble like with the dispenser block. It's not as easy as it looks.
Definitely a lot of time. It's unfortunate for sure. Like, things happen, you know, but no way. Raw might just get caught by the random flare gun.
The real question is though, is Skial gonna do anything different for their offense?
I'm not sure. They're not like aggressively taking the SVS, it looks like. I think Octo's just hanging back. Managed to get a huge hit on the heavy guy, just dropping his health pretty low so he has to get healed up.
It looks like they're not sacking right off the bat. Like playing for like an exchange, that's fine too, but like it takes a long time for Cart to get in position anyway.
Yeah, it feels like it's just wasted time, wasted value.
Wait,
Octo trying to get some... Whoa, I like this spot.
I don't know how he got up there, but
I know exactly how he got up there, I think. And huge pick on a Jeffel. Heavy guy gets dropped by Raw too. The defense picks are just so nice here. Maybe the NG? Yeah, Octo's just looking for any picks he can get because they can't clear him. And a use comes out on tracks, but just an immediate use onto the Pyro. And the gun, Novus just gets carried up into the sky. But like, it does get stabbed by Raw. Raw immediately goes back down. And the gun does go down? I didn't think the gun was going to go down with how far he got launched up, but I guess he just stayed with it. Pixel gets picked off by Epic Gamer. ADN gets dropped by Octo. They kill the gun again. Talaro picks off PK Beats. Novus gets dropped by Crowbolt. Crowbolt does go down to Talaro. This is just such a scramble again, but Skial's still... Oh, no, sorry. It's over. Still has control of playground here. Oh, no, they're falling off. Okay.
Yeah, Gamer gave that up. They're backing out.
Yeah. The car got... Oh, no! Epic Gamer got bled! That's unfortunate.
And the worst part about falling back is they lost Octo in the pullout, which is gonna give It's Over like a lot of free hill pressure. Because all they have to do is work their sniper up.
Talaro's just like walking up on it. Gets a huge shot into Cyber Wizard. Cyber Wizard's playing too aggressive. Octo drops ADN though. I think Talaro's just trying to get the pick on a package. Just solid picks here. The scout going down. Oh, just barely misses the demo here. Unfortunate. We're about to have Uber on the side of Skial here. They might try to use over hill. Maybe go for an exchange. I think that's what we're about to see. Maybe a drop off of apartments here with the demo. Yep, we see a drop come down from Skial. Just looking for any picks they can get, and it forces It's Over to use as well, and Skial's just forced to fall back here. It's Over just has a slightly better Uber than they do. Evil picks will just get dropped by Epic Gamer. Octo's wide on tracks here, maybe looking to get some card picks. Doesn't manage to get anything. Cyber Wizard in for the bomb, but doesn't get like any value from it. Talaro gets dropped by Epic Gamer's just walking up and killing their team, and Blows is forced to just leave the fight. It's Over. Hold on.
Especially with that last fight, though, you have to keep track of Ubers. If you know it's exchange, you have to keep your players out. Like that. Like I felt like they were a little surprised about that Uber, and like a few of the players just dropped because they didn't know they were that close, or didn't know the Ubers.
No, I'm noticing. Oh no, okay, yeah, they're forced to play farther back. Apologies. Yeah, it's honestly just pretty passive right now. Talaro's trying to aggressively peek, maybe drop the demo if he swings, but. Gonna go wide. Oh! Raw might actually be able to get a pick on the sniper here. Yeah! Raw gets a stab onto Talaro. That's a lot of their offensive pressure gone. I mean, they're still up on house here, like on apartments. But, with no sniper, like, Octa's just gonna have free reign. And he's looking for a pick here. We see Use come out from Skial and an exchange.
Wait, Wizard Uber.
Oh, Raw gets just a crazy stab on a Novus. But, yeah, Skial just manages to cap. That's crazy. I guess... They just weren't able to touch. They were forced back.
I love Cyber Wizard, but taking a flash there wasn't the best answer to stop the cart.
Bro, Skial's scout looking so much like a spy. That was hilarious. The most like straight run I've ever seen.
However, It's Over does look like they're going to get set up on third, which this could be...
Raw's maybe looking for an aggressive... Oh my, this cross is nuts from Raw. Raw's just going value with a... Oh, he almost misses the stab, but he does get the stab onto it, which is huge here. Talaro not being up is going to really just... They're not going to have as much pressure here. PK Beats, I guess, trying to hold down Bucket, but doesn't have enough health here. We see Bullock get dropped by Octo, sorry. Jeffel gets picked up by Crowbolt. And Trade's just coming out. It's Over. Is just holding on and preventing him from touching the cart. Raw, I think, is looking to go shit us here. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Apologies.
Yeah, like Skial takes the Uber, but they really, need to support cart pushers here because cart pushers are struggling here.
They got the gun though. Out. It's not the worst Uber. I mean, like obviously, like It's Over does have a counter Uber here. It's like yeah, they're just gonna Uber to force him off, but it's not the worst. Like they got the gun down. It's a bit scrappy. We have Boldat. Oh no, Boldat gets caught.
Warbat was very aggressive on cart.
Yeah. I mean,
however though, they got the card up the first left. That's pretty good.
Gamer is just aggressive.
But just imagine though if Cart was already up the first left or up the second, and that would have been the winning push. But like Cart time on upward third is really important because if you don't have enough Cart time, they could easily retake it, get their spawners up.
They're just chillaxing right now. Maybe looking for some picks. Talaro maybe looking for somebody to wide swing him.
Octo died to the engineer!
The pick going to the Octo! ADN is just cooking on the cart right now, and I think still manages to get out. Okay. I mean, that's huge. And Cyber's gets shot by Buldat. Package drops to ADN. This is the picks that Skial needs to just push in. Especially maybe take Bucket here. Epic Gamer, I think, is just, alone. No, PK Beats is in Bucket. But with only like 100 health. I don't see him living long. And there's also, there's a mini in Shithouse too, to the side. Skial does have Uber now, and Territory, I didn't even notice Territory dropped last fight. Skial is 100% Uber ad.
It was a little chaotic. Like what really felt like got that push was like was Bulbat on the cart. Like usually heavy on cart is bad because he could be very easily spammed out, but like only hit scan went after him, and he was just able to get the cart up.
We see Package just trying to like maybe get some picks and clear out tiles a bit, but no, doesn't manage to get anything from it. Skial does have they use out of tiles here just to try to get the gun.
Use out of clock.
That's such a weird use. It doesn't get like any value. The spy gets caught by a random flame, but yeah, like that's such a whack Uber. I mean, maybe it works. Octo gets picked off by Pixel. Jeffel and Arsonist kill Package. Arsonist gets dropped by Epic Gamer. Immediately gets traded out though by Jeffel and Buldat. It's Over's med drops. It's a massacre for It's Over. They just have the cart. Skial takes it.
I felt like Skial had a better understanding of how to push upward last. They ran their sacks. They Uber jump into tiles. Not tiles. They Uber jump into pub spot, clear it out, and they just push cart.
It felt so weird though. Like maybe I was missing something, but like they just like jumped, and it felt like there wasn't any presence with that Uber. But I don't know.
Like, yeah, I felt like they had way too many people on cart. However, they got the picks they needed.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just have to scuffle and win the scuffle.
All right, I'm going to see if I could get some logs loaded.
Definitely send them over once you do, because this is definitely an interesting match. Raw absolutely popped off this match. That was really funny to watch. Huge value. I'm honestly like I was definitely expecting like it to be close, and that was like incredibly close, and I'm very happy about it.
Right, loading up logs here.
Okay.
Let's see. Carolo.
Yeah, Talara. I'm not shocked.
Carolo, like, yeah, with 340 DPM, 23 and 12. Like, Upward is a very strong sniper map. And I did feel like he definitely contributed to his team, getting the key picks, needing able to push.
Yeah. And Raw got some incredible like stabs. Like, I mean, med kills were huge. Especially that double kill on their offense round was just it was definitely like it secured that round. And just getting key picks, like I felt like Skial wasn't able to keep up with Raw's. They felt random. They were definitely tactical, but there were some decloaks that I was like, no way this works, right? And then it just worked. And I flabbergasted.
Felt like another big contributor was Heavy Guy on Soldier. Because I definitely did see him being where he needs to be, denying doorways. Especially like pushing the pub spot. He bombed up there. Got the demo. Like he was putting in work. Like I definitely do feel like it's sort of like I feel like, how do I say it? I feel like Skial had a better understanding on offense, but their defense was not quite there.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
And sort of like yes and no, sort of the opposite with It's Over as well.
Yeah, and just like
I feel like It's Over's biggest problem was pushing last. Like if it was a 4-minute time just to get all the way to the third. That could have been a 5 or 6 minute time if they didn't have play. Oh, we're going again.
Oh, we're just in.
Back to back. No need to talk things over. Everyone's got it.
They did for a bit. There was definitely a little bit of time, but they probably like figured most of it out. But I was definitely like, it was interesting to watch. Like it was definitely like scuffle. There was a lot of scuffling going on, but it felt like there was like almost some cohesion to the scuffle. It was like quote unquote organized chaos. With just like solid push. They had like a general plan and just kind of went about it however they saw fit. And it just worked incredibly well, shockingly. Looks like Cyber Wizard is running it back on the thermal thruster? Wait, defense thermal thruster?
Wait. Yes, he is. He swapped up a back burner.
Okay, that's hilarious. I've never seen...
Yeah, like, from what I've seen, Cyber Wizard did do a few bombs. He got the medic one time, but like a lot of his bombs were he bombed over, got denied. His team was down a pyro. Then, as you said, the spy just went crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. If the spy is going nuts, I don't know. I mean, definitely Raw's going a little bit better, so it's not like crazy. Pixel's been doing a lot of work, but it definitely helps if Cyber Wizard is mostly. I wouldn't say it's throwing. I'd say it's strategic bombing. Totally.
I mean, there's theory there, but it's also a double-edged sword. Because
like
if it doesn't work, you lose your pyro.
Octo looking maybe for a pick on Talaro. The SVS is just trying to go out, but managed to pick off the heavy. That's a really huge pick. Having no heavy on the card is going to be kind of crazy. Heavy guy is, I think, just, caught in the back lines and gets immediately picked off. Jeffel also gets dropped by Crowbolt.
Like, yeah, losing your post-fight before the Uber is just going to delay the Uber, or else it's just a bad exchange if you have no post-fight. It's not a winning in any way.
Yeah, and then it looks like, Skial's just going to have to get their players back. Oh, Talaro drops Octo. Beautiful angle. No defense sniper is going to make this kind of tough to hold on.
Scott, I hope...
And a use comes out from Skial here, trying to get the gun. Yep, it's over, uses in response. Spencer goes down too, and the demo, like, didn't get flashed for a second there. But there's just no damage. And the mini on the hill is laying into Crowbolt. And Crowbolt, I think, just gets caught out of position. Yeah, picked out by Heavy Guy. Epic Gamer also goes down here. Heavy Guy may be looking for a late pick, but no. The med does successfully get out, and it's Skial caps first.
It was a little bit of organized chaos. Like, the Uber's ending really far was a risk, but at the end of the day, people looked back, got distracted, lost playground, and they were able to take it.
Ooh, Octo gets a huge shot on the Solaro. That's a lot of damage. But it looks like he's just going to peek right back out. Oh, it only gets a 50 on the Octo. But Octo, it does force Octo out of apartments, so I don't know.
Yeah, like Octo at 3 health. He's out of the fight. Like, it's... Like, Skial could capitalize on this greatly.
There's nobody pushing the cart right now. Okay, no. We do have Jeff on the cart, but yeah, no. The heavy and the soldier.
They're
really
committing gamer deep in tunnel. A lot of teams don't do that, but
yeah. And it's use out from Skial to get the gun. They managed to get it again, and it's over. Counter uses here, pushing him back, but it's honestly not a great use for it's over. Like, it's not bad. It pushes them back, but it felt like there was no huge picks. And I mean, it's over. Lost like all their engineer setup. How many players did they lose? I looked away for 2 seconds, and I just saw half the team
They lost
gone.
Raw, their medic, the heavy, the demo. Like, I felt like it's Raw didn't have to use. They could have just backed up and just counter use later.
No.
But
Wait, I see Cyber Wizard just trying to go in. Huge damage. Cyber Wizard, you gotta stop, man. He was sitting in the staircase inside of house waiting, and like sends it in, gets one pick, and then dies.
like, down 2 combo members, that's not good. But the real question is Skial going to capitalize on this? 'Cause it seems like
I'm not sure.
Seems like they're just waiting for Cart to get in position, not taking any space. Like, and they're losing like.
Demo gets 150,
still...
but Pinguefy gets stabbed to death. Butter knife, and it's a use out from Skial aggressively. Just to save no demo. They managed to get Plague and the gun, the dispenser. Cyber Wizard also gets dropped. The Telly's down too. Epic Gamer and Package both get dropped, and Octo dies too. The Meta does manage to get out, but I mean, that's tough.
It's like if it's over wanted to, they can retake this. They're about to have a massive spawn away. Cart's not up the final lift.
Oh, it looks like they're just setting up. I think it's over. Just like accepted that third is definitely just lost. Yeah.
It's like
maybe getting caught by Nova Sunder. No.
For upward third roller coaster, it's like Cart takes a long time. There was plenty of time for a retake, but I get it. Maybe want to get set up in pub spot for good last.
Here. Maybe looking for a pick on Octo. Oh, Talaro. The enemy met. There's a. What is Cyber Wizard doing?
Cyber Wizard got the sniper.
Bro, there's no way this works.
It's like you can't let your sniper go by yourself. Always send a buddy, at least a scout.
Why is there
engineer.
a pyro there though? That's what I'm wondering. That's crazy. Octo's maybe looking for an aggressive pick on the tracks here. Nah, Pixel just gets no scope by Octo. That is an unfortunate aggressive play. Skial's mid is on tracks here. Yeah, we see use that from Skial on tracks. Just trying to clear him off of pub spot and counter use from It's Over just to hold on. The gun does go down. Cyberwars and Raw both get dropped. Arsene Scoots get traded out. ADN and Jeffel also both get dropped on the side of Skial. Octo gets picked up by Talaro. Corbo gets picked too.
Like, as a demo, you don't need to drop down there. Like, you can still play high ground.
Skial's
no, they lost too many.
They lost way too many. Dude, Skial's
Wait,
attack
there's no one on cart. Matt's on cart.
Oh, Raw may be looking for a pick onto the... Gets a stab onto the demo. Jeff on the cart. Raw's just trying to get...
Wait,
oh,
demo
no. Falls into the pit. And it's a scuffle, and Skial manages to get it in sub 5 minutes.
Oh, like, the defense there, it's like when you're defending upward last, like the Devil Man, the sniper, you're better just standing up there, spamming the cart instead of dropping down.
That is so
unfortunate. It's like, for playing pub spot, spam stickies on cart. Sniper shoot cart. No need to drop down the cart. Because you're just feeding into the offense.
And unfortunately, Pixel got open momented and got launched into the pit. Definitely unfortunate.
This is still beatable. I believe like the fastest time is about like 3 or like 2.5 minutes if it's 3x the whole time, but they can't get stuck at any hold. Like, it's over. They need to go fast.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like second can be rolled easily. Third, you have to take that with a lot of aggression if you want it fast. Because if they get set up on third, you're going to be there for a while. And last takes a while by default.
The way I look at it is, Skial is like, they're definitely good at what they do. Like, their attack is crazy, but I don't know, like, we might see some crazy stuff from It's Over. I wouldn't be shocked if they just pull something completely random and just roll through Skial. Obviously, like, for their previous attack round, I'm not expecting it, but then again, like, I don't know. These matches sometimes go a little bit
Skial's
crazy.
defense last round was a little shaky.
Ooh,
however, like, time is in their favor.
Chella are playing a little bit aggressive, but man, just get out before any pressure was applied.
Well, backward is back on a Cyber Wizard.
Yeah. Oh, I think Raw... Yeah, Raw's maybe looking to kill the engine, get the gun. But the gun goes down to Epic Gamer! The Heavy kills the gun? That's insane! Well, that does kill attack gun, but I mean, no defense gun.
Yeah, Uber's come out.
Yeah, Uber comes out from Skial here aggressively. I mean, the gun is such a free kill. Raw gets picked up by Novus. Bullknight gets shot by Cyber Wizard. Cyber Wizard immediately gets traded out, but manages to get the dispenser. Crowbout dies to Novus, and it's trades out from both sides. And oh my gosh.
Yeah, It's Over had a team wipe, but like a Skial's opting just to back out, play it safe, not lose second.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe? Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of agree, like, territory dropped. Oh no, they're coming back in, maybe to fight. They might just be trying to maybe get some picks, stall them just a little bit longer, which I completely understand.
Oh, Cyber Wizard died to Pixel, no.
How do you die to the spy? That's incredible.
But like, it was a risky play to pull out early, but like already set up on second, it's gonna milk some more time.
Well, the other thing is, Skial has like 30%.
Wait, combo going tunnel?
So, oh, wait.
Combo's going tunnel.
Combo's in tunnel. Octo's in tunnel. What is this? And
Wait,
Cyber Wizard's on hill.
tunnel?
The one time Cyber Wizard's playing the combo spot, they're trying to go side tunnel, yeah. But and then Cyber Wizard's just trying to play alone on nah, gets immediately picked off by
It's like if side tunnel is called, it's super easy to stuff. Like you already have the demo. Yeah, they're getting stuffed. This is why
they're just
it's like
stuffed here.
It's like if you're called, you have to give up pushing side tunnel.
Oh no, Evil Pixel, that unlucky. Crowbar gets picked off by Novus. No, the attack teleporters. And Piika Beats gets dropped by Talaro. Oh no. Yeah, Heavy Guy's just holding down with the yeah, just able to hold on tunnel.
It's like a key concept is like split pressure. Like if you send everyone tunnel, everyone just gonna look tunnel. Like send some people hill, some people like maybe through the flank. Like Octo's going for a funny flank play actually.
Oh, what is he trying to do?
Oh, he got caught.
Some attention. He got caught, but didn't matter. Talaro's pulling like so close. Maybe getting caught with the pyro. I mean, an exchange comes out from both sides, but It's Over has a slightly better Uber here. And I think just pushing Skial back. Oh my gosh. The picks from Skial. Sorry, push It's Over back. Apologies. Skial, man. I don't know if it's going to be possible for It's Over. Like, obviously, like, Skial, you know, there wasn't like a ton of fight on the first point, but their second, like, even holding it for just one fight could do them in.
Yeah, at this point, the game is already over because it's like at the 130 mark, 3x.
Oh, a bomb coming in? Is that a pyro bomb? Cyberwizard gets a bomb and
oh, Cyberwizard gets blown off the mountain.
Picked off, but I mean, that's not a bad pick. Being able to kill Skial's demo and also have better spawns, like, I hate it, but it's working. Octa gets picked off by Pixel. Pixel immediately gets traded out. Raw gets picked off. Plague and Talaro both drop stickies, and it's just trades coming out from both sides. I think Skial's opting to leave again here. Yeah. Maybe? They're holding a bit farther back. But, I mean, with no gun, a use comes out. An aggressive use just to get him off the cart, and yeah. It's Over has no Uber there, so... Oh, no. Novus shaking his head as he just murks Octa with some stickies.
Yeah, the defense, like... Blue didn't take the opportunity, and now, like, Red was able to retake Hill.
I was so hoping to see a spawn kill play from Novus with the stickies, like camp the telly, but unfortunately, no.
Yeah, Cyberwizard
is that another bomb from Cyberwizard? Wait. No, the med lives with the dispenser.
He did a lot of damage, but he had no one to follow up.
No, like, the issue is it's too early. The damage like doesn't matter. You know, it's like, you know, shooting at him like as a sniper. You know, that 150 may matter, but like if you're doing it into like a heavy and there's nobody to pressure, that 150 is basically non-existent.
Like if Cyberwizard had like another buddy with him, that could have been a huge.
Epic Gamer gets picked on side tunnel. Boldat does get stabbed by Raw though. I think It's Over trying to push him a little bit.
Cyberwizard is flanking through through the window.
Raw tries to go for something funky and gets just air blasted, piped. And yeah, no, they're keeping their metal alive, just tucking them in.
Like he was at like 2 to 3 health though, but like he was getting beamed hard.
I think the game's just over. It's Over has no way to push this with 10 seconds.
It's unfortunate to get stuck on upward second, but it happens to a lot of teams.
Yeah, I think their pushes, they weren't like, there wasn't a ton of side tunnel presence. I felt like there was one push like before that last fight where it was just Epic Gamer going into side tunnel and then got immediately killed by Boldat. Like obviously Boldat got traded out by Raw, but if you're not pushing, like even if it was just peeking your head in and out with like Fist of Steel or something, or just doing a little bit of damage and getting out, and letting your spy go for that stab or getting your soldier in there too, like, you need some presence elsewhere, and they just didn't. Like, Cyberwizard would just randomly bombing in, which, it was funny, but it didn't do enough. There was like, I think one fight where it mattered, where he managed to pick off the demo, but, I mean, like, the damage...
he really needed, like, a buddy of some sort, or people to capitalize on. Like we saw before where, like, a pirate could be a great distraction, however... He can't do it by himself. He needs people to follow up on it.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't even think Pyro should be the one doing it. Like, I don't think it's bad, per se, if you have shots.
So, like, that's, like, one of the biggest flaws of, like, Jetpack Pyro, because it's, like, overall, you're trying to do a soldier's job, but you're not... But a soldier is better at doing its job than a Pyro trying to do it.
Yeah.
It's, like, it's good to have an extra body do it, but, like, overall, it's just a downgrade from soldier.
I mean, yeah, I'm shocked. Like, it felt like there was no value from, like, Cyberwizard just randomly bombing. Like, I respect the attempt to try to get something out, but it didn't do enough. And I mean, yeah, the log is definitely reflected. Cyberwizard did manage to get top 4 on his team, but it doesn't exactly matter if, like, the value of those picks. It's something that I always, you know, I have to look at logs as... You may have a ton of kills, but if you're on a class where that maybe doesn't matter, or maybe it's the opposite where like you don't have a ton of kills, but if your picks were value, then it's great. Neither were true here, unfortunately. For a lot of the members, it just felt like it was very cluttered. There wasn't a ton of coordinated play to try to kill 1 or 2 players, and so there wasn't any value even with those low amount of kills.
Like, especially with, like, It's Over. Even if they had a better defense, the real question is, would still be able to push back second, or if it was, like, a mental thing where you're, like, 5-minute time, you're telling yourself, we're not going to be able to do it. It's like, it's possible still, but, like, they just got stuck on second. Like, they tried to do funny strats, like, go through side tunnel, maybe we could do it faster. Oh, we lost the SV, but but like funny strats, like sending a 9-man through side tunnel. Like there's a reason why, like you send some people side tunnel, you send some people hill. There's reasons why like teams play like that.
Yeah, and
like hill is sort of slow and steady to take it. There's like no simple fast rush to take it.
Yeah, and I think the biggest problem was it felt like there wasn't a coordinated time. It felt like I think there was a lot of staggering, or if it wasn't stagger, it felt like their team was staggered. So instead of dead players, it was like some players would go in, some would stay back. They wouldn't push at the same time or push to the proper spots, and so it felt like there wasn't enough pressure to actually like force the defenders to do anything. They could just sit back, poke, maybe fall back a little bit and give a little bit of space, but they didn't take a ton of damage. Their med stayed up the entire defense, I think. Maybe one death, but I don't think so. And it just wasn't... They never consolidated and figured out what they should do to counter it. They never adapted, so they basically threw themselves at a brick wall hoping something would stick. And it never did.
Like, especially for amateur, like, the basics of the game is what gonna help you win the division as a whole. Like, understanding split pressure, understanding walking together to do well is how you win amateur at the end of the day.
Hey, I I've been mentoring these guys for like 2 seasons now, and I'm super proud of them for destroying this game. I'm super proud of them.
It was kind
It's
of
it's so beautiful to see them really like get this game in action. You know what? That first half was ass clenching. Like pushing in 7:45 is not an easy feat. So
No, it isn't.
Yeah. I love these games. I love seeing these games. Like it's super beautiful.
I told you, Dan. I told you not to count them out. I told you.
You got. I was wrong. I would admit it though. But I really liked about Skial was like I felt like they had a better understanding of pushing last. Like you see all players jumping in the pub spot. You saw the sniper set up in tiles. Like I felt like that was a big difference between Skial and It's Over. Like It's Over, they didn't really have a full understanding of how to defend it or push it. Like you saw, like It's Over, like jump right into, like the demo jumped right into the cart, and that just gave them a free last.
Yeah, I gotta say, so that first round, I mean, like the first half, I mean, like there was a sequence of events, I think, that made them win the entire game. So the Skial Hunks NG picked Sniper on third, and then they were able to push cart all the way until they were able to push the cart and take third, and then after that they got 4 picks, and they literally just steamrolled into last off that NG picking the sniper pick, which I thought was super funny. Yeah, and then It's Over was never able to get a good hold on tiles, and then Skial Hunks, they really used their knowledge of taking upper to get a positional advantage on them, and they just crushed them. Like really good understanding of how to push upward last. I'm like super proud of them.
Like there's even teams in Maine who don't fully understand how to push last.
Yep. I like I'm obviously super biased, right? But I've been mentoring them for 2 seasons now, and their understanding of this game is like far beyond their level. So really proud, and super big shout out to all the players on Skial Hunks and on It's Over. Like, you know what? That first half was super competitive. I didn't know who was gonna win. So
yeah, it was like clenching.
Yeah,
because it was like right when you get to last, like with like a few minutes left on the clock, it could go in any way. It could be a sloth. It could be fast. Pushing upward in 7:45 is super difficult. No matter what team does it, like it's super hard. So the fact that they were able to do it was very impressive. And shout out to It's Over. They played a super competitive game in the first half. Like very impressive.
It was an incredible set on both sides. My personal spot was how well Skial held second.
Yeah.
There was no pressure from It's Over, so they just played solid defense. They never overextended. They didn't sack players for no reason.
Yep. Really good play all around. I mean, you know what? Like, it's crazy that this is amateur. When you think about it, like from both teams played super well. I think way above their level.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy for you guys to be able to cast these amateur games, because to be able to put the spotlight on teams like this and to be able to give recognition to honestly teams, like I said, that are playing way above their level is very, very, very admirable. So
like giving the recognition to lower div players, especially up and coming, maybe their first or second season. It's like, they don't know the community well, and like the community like gets to realize like who these players are and what potential they have in the future.
Yeah,
the upcoming talent.
Totally. Really, really cool stuff. I really enjoyed this cast. I was watching the whole thing, so awesome job, guys.
It was a blast to cast.
Oh,
it was a little chaotic, but I enjoyed the chaos.
It's like that makes amateur like so great because you're not going to see this in main or advanced. Well, I mean, technically you can, but like, especially in amateur.
Again, both teams had their moments. Like there was a lot of very advanced play from both teams in this game.
Cyber
like,
Wizard bombing.
Yeah,
I mean, not to rag on him, but it was.
It's
funny.
like
he played well,
Oh, he played well. It was just funny.
Like that's sort of the thing with Jetpack Pyro is like it's a double-edged sword. It can work out well, however, it's not 100% guaranteed success every time.
Especially when the defenders are playing as solid as they were. Massive props to Skial on that.
For shoutouts, I want to thank both teams for playing tonight. You guys put on a good show, and I'm proud of all of you.
Yeah.
And I hope to see like big growth for both teams coming up in the future.
Yeah, both these teams played super well, but particularly shout out to Blow's best medic.
It definitely that was something else. Any shout outs yourself, Aegis?
Yeah, to Blows. Like just overall, like I said, I'm super biased, but I've been following these guys for 2 seasons, and their progression through the RGL ranks is like very, very, very impressive to me. And I just love to see teams like this learn and progress. And honestly, like this is a super good game. Like the first half could have been anyone, So really, really happy to have seen the progression of this game.
I think it's a very big showing of your div doesn't always equal your skill.
No, man, like both these teams, honestly, way above their level. Like very, very impressive stuff.
Can agree with that.
Same here.
Shout-outs? No.
Let's see. I do want to give a quick shout out to the AM staff, Chrissy Garbo.
Yeah.
They had to
all
deal with,
admins,
like, like they had to do like this is like one of the biggest seasons of amateur, like 23 teams at the start of the season.
Yeah.
That's the biggest it's been for amateur in a long time. Same thing with intermediate, like nearly 20 teams there.
Yeah,
like
all
a large
shout-outs.
amateur and a large intermediate.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get some really good teams coming up in the future going up.
All shout outs to staff, like everyone is super impressive. Like the fact that this game is still run on a community run basis is incredible. Like we're here like what, like
two decades
so
later.
many fucking years later, so many years later, like it's incredible that we have this community run league. We have people casting amateur games, and that we get this level of play just on a random Monday. Like it's really beautiful for me to see. Yeah.
I agree.
Agreed.
Just shout outs to all the staff, to everyone, to all the players. Like so many years later, so many players are still playing this game at such a high level. It's incredible.
It's definitely huge.
And shout out to everyone on Skial. So just to give a little background, I was playing on Skial randomly one day, and these players recruited me to be their team mentor, and then here we are.
Like just straight up recruited you out of like a Skial.
Yeah, literally. Yep. On Skial payload.
Personal shout out to Cyber Wizard. He was throwing, but he's still one of the best players I've played with outside of Pyro. He's an incredible spy player. It was funny to watch. Entertaining to say the least.
It was funny to watch though, but like he really wanted to make Jetpack work. I still think he could make it work. Like, last week he made it work. However, like Upward is a little different. It's such a linear map. Like there's no way you could bomb without you being in this vision of targeted vision.
Yeah,
and my prediction too, I think we will for sure see both these teams either in the semis or the finals of the playoffs for sure. There's I've watched a lot of amateur teams. I've watched a lot of like scrims over the past 2 seasons, and there's nobody to me that matches the level of both these teams. Both very, very, very impressive. Yeah. So a rematch in the finals or in the semifinals, I hope to see.
I'll be hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah. We appreciate the interview, Aegis, and we
yeah, my pleasure, guys. Just randomly, I totally support our Skial Hunks, so
we definitely appreciate it. And huge shout outs to everyone watching Fireside and my co-caster Dan. What a baller.
I couldn't do it with my buddy Arcade, and we thank all the Fireside viewers for making this happen. You're the reason why we're still here.
Yeah, thank you to everyone.
Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week.